Hi everyone, I'm Zach from The Game's Outfit, and this is my Her Story review. Her Story is a mystery game featuring psychological and puzzle elements from creator of Silent Hill Shattered Memories, Sam Barlow. The performance of Viva Seifert, who plays the main character, is excellent, which is essential to an FMV game. Her Story is strongly driven by its narrative, making it difficult to discuss in detail without spoiling the story. However, there are only minor spoilers in this review. In 1994, the main character, Hannah Smith, reported her husband missing to the police. Years later, you were given access to the tapes that still remain as evidence for the case. The game's aesthetic comes from the old computer database that features glare instead of a perfectly clean image. This can be turned off though. The footage itself looks like videotape with scan lines that have been transferred. The music in the game is mostly ambient and complements the information revealed after you're finished watching a video clip. All of this comes together to create a realistic ambience as if you were actually sitting at the computer. You begin looking at an old computer screen with a few important folders that give you information on how to get started. This introduces you to information database where you will search keywords and terms to uncover footage from the court case. The word murder initially appears in the search bar, giving the player an idea of the nature of the case and the core mechanic of the game. Information learned in every video gives the player new keywords to search in the database to unlock unseen footage. After watching the first video, you can tag words and phrases to organize clips. The clips can be transferred into the user session for further examination throughout the game. Unfortunately, it is difficult to organize the clips chronologically by dragging and dropping. Even though it would be nice to organize the footage in order by time and date, part of what makes this game so interesting is piecing the story together from random interview clips that take place over a short period of time. It is important to point out that, while searching through the videos, the player is ultimately looking for a motive while also discovering what happened. Hearing new words such as names of people or places is exciting because it might be an important part to understanding both the case and the suspect. However, some of the information that you uncover isn't as important to the main arc of the story. Discovering and examining this information almost seems voyeuristic as you are unraveling the stories of people involved with the suspect's life. It is rewarding when discovering new dialogue creates a chain reaction and uncovering a deeper insight of the main character. The only downside I can find with the way the information is revealed in a non-linear manner is that you might find essential pieces of the story early on and spend the latter part of the game watching footage that isn't as essential. Regardless, I found myself watching clips multiple times while taking detailed notes on the dialogue. It almost feels necessary at the beginning to be very precise on piecing together the connections between the people and the places that she talks about. Overall, uncovering the information without any structure and piecing it together is what really leaves an impact when it all comes together in the end. It's amazing how much the game covers thematically in a short period of time. What ultimately resonated with me was the idea of duality and reflection, and how they pertain to Hannah's life from childhood to adulthood. These themes are common in literature, but it's rare for a game to present and execute so well. Having access to examine and process intimate details of a character's life in a game is part of what makes it so fascinating. Evaluating the character's thoughts, personality, and motivations was both thrilling and dark, while leaving me with an uneasy feeling. I give Her Story a 4 out of 5.